I want to show you guys this IsinWheel electric scooter in case you're thinking about getting it. It's a kid scooter, so it only goes max to about 10 miles per hour, but it's pretty awesome because it's essentially like, you know, the old scooters that we used to ride as a kid. It has, you know, those regular scooter wheels, but then it has a motor on the back wheel, and so you can either use it as a normal scooter or you can use it as an electric scooter. As you can see, you have the throttle up here, and I'll just go over some of the features so you guys can see it. As far as putting it together goes, it's super easy to install. All you have to do is just install the peg right here. It has 2 screws that you can install right there, and then other than that, you just have to, it comes in 2 parts, you know, the main base right here, and then it has the handle right here. And so all you do is it has these click-ins right here on the bottom, and so you literally just slide it on and click it in right here, and then you can actually adjust the height with this click in, and then you're good to go. So you can have this thing installed in about 5 minutes, which is pretty awesome. And to adjust the height, it's super easy. All you do is you want to untighten this part right here. So you untighten it a little bit, just screws up like this, and then you just hold down this little clip right here, or button, boom, and then you can actually adjust the height. You can make it taller. It can go from, it's like 33.5 inches all the way up to 37.4 inches. So pretty tall. Let me do one more right here, boom. And so this is the highest one right here. And then when you set it, and then when you click that in, you just want to make sure you tighten this. That way it stays on tight and you don't, you know, risk it falling off or anything like that. But here's what it looks like, you know, when it's at that height. And to turn it on, super easy. All you do is you just hold down this button. The light turns on like this for about 3 seconds. Sorry, yeah, you just hold it for about 3 seconds and the green light will turn on and then it's ready to go. It's not gonna start if you just hold down the throttle, so you have to kind of push first. That's another safety feature that this has, which is good for kids. If, you know, it's not just gonna throttle on. Basically, you have to push first and then the throttle will work. And then you actually have 2 different brakes. You have a front brake right here, which is pretty awesome. And then you have like a normal scooter brake where you can just put your foot on it while you're riding and then it'll brake. Now, as you can see right here, it's pretty cool. It has lights as well. So it does have lights on the bottom, these LED lights that change. And then when you actually ride on this thing, the wheel actually lights up as well. So you see, I don't know if you guys can see that right there. You have to be kind of going kind of fast, but yeah, as you can see right there, there's also lights in the front wheel as well, which is pretty cool. So, you know, if you're riding at nighttime and stuff like that, you're gonna be able to see that. All right, and then I just want to show a clip of me riding it. As you can see, I'm not even pushing at all, and this thing is moving. Now, I weigh about 185 pounds. The max load on this thing is 154 pounds. So that's why it's not moving very fast. But if you're under that, it should be able to go that 10 miles per hour. And if you click the power button, you can adjust it to 6 miles per hour because it has 2 different speed settings. And here's just me using that back brake so you guys can see. You know, like I said earlier, it's just like a normal scooter. So you just click on the back or push down on it, and then it's going to stop the wheel. So super easy to use. Essentially, it's just like a normal scooter, except now it has a motor on it. Here's the brake again, as you can see, and then here's just another demonstration from the side. So super easy to brake, and I like that it has 2 different brakes. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. You know, if your kid rides a scooter and they want to go a little bit faster, this is a great option. There is 2 different speed modes as well. If you click this button, you can adjust it from 6 miles an hour up to 10 miles an hour. So I can go a max speed of 10 miles per hour, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, you know, I think this is an awesome scooter, especially for kids. It's got those safety features on them, and overall it just works great. If you guys are looking for a fun scooter for your kids to go a little bit faster instead of having to push with their feet, definitely recommend checking this out.